Hey, what's up everybody? This is Ian from SavvyZen.com. Today, I am back for another episode of Ashtanga Hacks. Today's topic is hamstring health and how to warm up your hamstrings before your practice. In the Ashtanga tradition, we're told that you just need to show up at your mat and do nothing before. However, many people, including myself, have injured their hamstrings and other body parts because they entered the practice too cold and without preparation. So, I'm going to go over a few activities today that are going to help warm up your hamstrings before your practice. My favorite way to warm up my hamstrings in the morning before practice is to utilize a belt, a strap, or a band. So if you don't have these though, our first set of exercises just require a wall and a mat to lay on. So we're going to lay down and we're going to get close to the wall and lay down. So a big part of this is creating pressure with our feet against the wall. So when we get a little bit too close, and so our lower back's lifting up off the ground, we push into the wall, and that will really stabilize, that will really bring our lower back to the ground when we have a pressure on the wall with our feet. That brings the lower back to the ground. So the first part of this movement is we're going to take our right leg in, right leg up, and we're going to hug into our chest for a breath. So, and after a breath, we're going to lay back down, and now we're going to take it out to the side. Almost like a half happy baby. And our left hand is going to keep pushing, or it's going to push our hip down, and we're going to keep the pressure on the wall with our left foot. And after you take a breath there, we're going to once again keep the pressure on the wall. Make sure most of the time you lose pressure on this one. So re-establish pressure, and you're going to hook your foot on your lower hamstring and perform a twist, looking the other way, and coming back. Now we're going to reset our whole body to get the pressure. Now push with the feet. Now our lower back is firmly on the ground. First part, we're going to breathe, fold in, inhale, lay back down, apply right hand to the hip, exhale, pull, half happy baby. Inhale, set up, foot on the lower hamstring, get the pressure on the wall again, twist, and we're done. So I would do that sequence anywhere from 3 to 5 times just to get everything warmed up. It works way better than you think it does. Like, I see a difference when I don't do it. To take this to the next level though, we can utilize a band or a strap. So once again, we come to the wall and we get a little close and we push to root our lower back on the ground. And starting with the right leg, we're going to lift it up, hook our foot, and utilizing both hands, we're going to just do a simple hamstring stretch. And I would sit here for a few seconds actually, instead of one breath, a few breaths. Once again, now we're going to take our strap in the right hand, apply the pressure to the left hip, rotate this out, and come out, come out, and over. Just for another breath or two. Once again, we're going to come up, re-establish the pressure on the wall, turn the foot out, and now we're taking it over to the side for a twist. You can use this right hand to help push it, push your right hip a little bit more outward, and we're coming up, and then just releasing the strap. Once again on the left side, hook first, reestablish the pressure, forward fold with both hands for a few breaths. Take the belt or strap in your left hand, apply the pressure, and take it out to the side, look to the right, come up again, maybe scoot in, reapply the pressure when the right foot turns out, and we take the left leg over to the right and look over our left shoulder. You can use your left hand to push, get a little bit more of a stretch, come up, and there it is. I would do that once again 3 to 5 times. This can really help, and any time of the day you can do this to open up your hamstrings. Once we've warmed up our hamstrings with the belt or with the yin yoga posture, we could perform some dynamic stretching for our hamstrings. Take precaution because it's easy to go too far because our bodies may not be used to dynamic stretching if we've just done a lot of static stretching. So, a very easy way to start is for the hamstrings is just find a good balanced footing, and we'll start with the left leg, hands on the hips, no swinging motion, and we're just going to lift our leg. Just up and try not to, just super easy, not going too hard, and just probably 10 on each side. Just set, don't try to like rock back, try to, tighten your core before you do it, and just lifting the leg. So you can do that about 10 times each. A few more options are, you could do a walking touch, but I feel like this time when you do this, it's easy to cock back and really easy to shoot your leg up way too high, especially in the early morning. So you just hold your hands out and just kick your feet. Just walk up and down a little area and kick your hands. That's a good way. Or you can use a support and just do 10 reps on each side this way. Just get a little bit of a swinging motion. Dynamic stretching doesn't really happen in yoga, and it's underutilized. If we look at gymnasts, contortionists, and other disciplines almost all other sports do dynamic stretching, and I think if it's done correctly, it can not just help you get warmed up or more flexible, but help create more strength, which can help prevent injuries. Another way to open up our hamstrings is to use a yin yoga posture. So I like to do Paschimottanasana sometimes before my practice and just do a very relaxed version, not worry about how far I'm getting or what I'm doing. So usually that requires a block because I don't get my chin down to my knees or anything because I'm not worried about that. I'm just trying to relax into the posture. So, this is yin yoga. The basic concept is no pulling, just relaxing. So just come forward wherever you fall and just put the block. And just sit there, I would say anywhere from 2 to 5 minutes. I hope you like these different perspectives on how to open up your hamstrings before you do your Ashtanga practice. Subscribe to the channel and look out for more Ashtanga hacks. Okay.